With the new season of Black Clover Mobile right around the corner, I thought this would be a good chance to once again showcase Fauna and the Mono Green team. This time around, I'm going to be running this team with Rill and Longrus, and this is a really interesting team because we have 3 attack all specials right here. So this one is going to do defense down, this one is going to give favored damage up, and then Fauna just is like a massive nuke. So this team actually works out pretty well. Now my overall team BP is only at 216,000, which is not the highest because I don't have like really any of my gear transcended on these guys. And honestly, I've been focused more on getting all of my characters the gear build sets that I want instead of going in and transcending gear. Now, with that said, I will show you where I kind of have my characters, starting with Fauna because she is probably one of the most built out of them, and she's at 57,000. I would like to have her ideally at like almost 80,000. That would be more ideal. Have a lot more magic attack on her, right? Have a lot more nuking damage, have my crit rate up to at least 100% along with crit damage up to 100%. Those are things I will be aiming for in the future. In order to get that, I do need to transcend my gear and be able to get more crit rate and crit damage substats on my gears. But you can see I've kind of started transcending some of these. Like this one has 3 of the nodes done for transcendence in the bottom right, but I don't think I have any of them on her fully transcended, so that's something I need to work on. But right now I'm giving her an additional 21,000 magic attack, I'm giving her an additional 48% crit rate and 24% crit damage. I did go for crit rate and crit damage sets. That's not really necessary if you're going for substats, but in my case I just wanted to help me get there a little bit quicker. You could of course run defense or whatever else speed on her if you wanted to. In my case, I actually want my Fauna to be slower than Longrus and then Rill, so I didn't put speed on her for that particular reason. Now in terms of talents, you can kind of see where I have her talents and what I'm running right here. As for talent stones, I have crit resist on the support one, I have damage resist on the defense, and on attack I have crit damage, of course, and I am running the damage dealt and the crit damage for attack, which are the 2 most important for Fauna. I'm also running debuff immunity when she drops below a certain amount of health, because she will drop herself to 1% health after I think it's like 5 turns with her passive. That's her enhanced passive. And defense plus 20%. And then for support, I am running the chance to reduce her skill 2 because that'd be really big. Her skill 2 does so much damage as well. And giving her accuracy and penetration is a big one for extra damage. So just as much damage as possible on Fauna. She is our main damage dealer. Then we have Longrus here, who can also be a fairly decent damage dealer, but he doesn't hit nearly as hard as Fauna does. He's at 54,000 total CC. I have 2 dupes into him. As for level up skills, I only have a special up to level 4. I would like to get it up to level 5 ideally, make it a little bit better. And then on his gear, I do have an attack set, a mobility set, and a, crit rate. I always get crit rate and crit damage mixed up there. I do have some of his stuff started on Transcendence, but like not very far, so he's another character I need to work on. I do like using him because he does give that favored damage dealt with his special right here. Grants all allies a 20% increased favored damage dealt, which is really nice. So that's my Longrus. Oh, I think I forgot to talk about talents. Talents on Longrus, I think I have these 2 trees done. I don't have anything done for his defense yet. Granted, though, he does have immortality, so I should probably get his defense done, but at least he has immortality, so I don't really have to worry about getting his defense done right away, but that is something I'm going to be working on next. And then Rill, I really don't have him built like hardly at all. So in terms of his skills, nothing's upgraded. In terms of gear, I have it all up to +8, not even +12. So I would like to get him up to +12 eventually, but he's here more for just of his ult of reducing defense. Like that is what he's here for. If he dies after that, I really don't care. In terms of enhancement, I have him up to enhancement level 2. So that gives him extra damage when attacking a defender type enemy. And then talents, I have nothing done on Rill. So Rill is literally the weakest link on this team. He is the reason my BP is so low. And then last but not least, I have my strongest character. I have Charlotte, and I really like this Charlotte. I use her on more than just the mono green team. If you have her, I highly recommend investing in her. I have her special and her skill 2 upgraded. As for gear, her gear is all up to +12. I have it mostly rerolled for stats that I want on her to help her out, mainly being attack, I believe is what. Maybe I didn't reroll her stats. Maybe I need to yeah, I don't think I actually rerolled the substats. I might have been lying right there. I don't think I ever did. Yeah, I need to reroll her substats for what I would like for it to be. Probably more defense / damage resist, I think is what I would go for. And yeah, not all of these definitely. I guess I got defense on quite a few of them, but some of them don't. So I would go for defense damage resist on her just to give her more survivability in terms of rerolls right there. And then talents, I do have her talents all the way done. As you can see, I'm not going to go through those necessarily. But yeah, that is my team. I've talked on long enough. Let's take on some opponents. The first enemy we're going to take on does not have Black Asta. I will take on a Black Asta team, but honestly, if I take on any team, even a mono red team, as long as they don't have Black Asta, I'm big chillin'. Like, this team is insanely good. But take on a single team of Black Asta, and he could be the weakest Black Asta, and it still scares me because my Fauna just doesn't nuke hard enough yet. I really need to get her upgraded to be able to nuke harder, but yeah, Black Asta still scares me. I think he'll scare me a lot less when I'm able to switch out one of these characters for Marileona when she comes out, and she'll be coming out in this next season, but we'll see. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and take on this team here. 210,000 total battle power. I should be able to beat them fairly easy. All right, my Charlotte does go first. We are faster than Finroll, so we'll go ahead and give ourselves damage resist, which is good. Now Finroll will go. The rest of their team will probably go. Not a big deal. Oh, she's actually going to go before any of them. Ooh, that's not so good for them. Everyone's fine on my team. Ideally, Fauna does not go first. You kind of want Fauna to go like last, so in my case, you'll see that mine does go last. So we get the defense down on everybody. 3 stuns. Ooh, big. Incapacitate. And now we get the favored damage for allies, which is really nice. 252,000. And so right here, we can actually probably just nuke with our... Yeah, we'll just do our special. Let's do our special, see what we get. We could honestly probably do about the same thing with our skill too. Okay, so Julius did die right there. He came back to life. We killed the other 2. Finral, I'm surprised, survived that. But you saw how much damage that was. That was actually just insane. And that's only a 57,000 total CC Fauna. So that's pretty dang good. Do we need to steal... I mean, we could, yeah, why not? Let's get Longris's ult. There we go. All right, Longris will have ult next turn. We kill Julius here. 108,000 with skill 1. Dude, Fauna is nuts, I'm telling you. I love this Fauna. Fauna is so good. And now we just ult. And it should be over, ideally. Oh, wow, he actually didn't do enough damage. All right, well, this should end him. Are you kidding me? All right. This one, for sure. But there we go. That was a fairly easy battle, like I said. We'll take a look at the damage stats. So it should be like Fauna number 1, Longris number 2, Rill number 3, ideally for us. Yep, so Fauna, crazy numbers. Longris, still pretty decent, but nowhere near Fauna's level, right? And then Rill, so pretty decent overall. Damage taken, Fauna took the most, HP recovered. Fauna recovered the most HP too, apparently, so there you go. All right, next we're going to take on this team right here. Once again, a fairly easy team, I would say, unless this is Black Asta right here, but let's see how it goes. Yeah, General Pool Jack just is not it. They are going to get absolutely decimated. Like, this is probably going to be a one-shot, hopefully. We'll see, though. Let's go ahead, and he has counterattack, so he will counterattack, but we had the barriers. We should be fine. So 2 counterattacks. Like, it's smart if you're a free-to-play player and that's all you have. Like, that's not a bad team setup, but it's not gonna win. Right, we go like that. Longris almost did it on his own. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, this should just end it. All right, come on, Fauna. No way Charmy survived that. That's crazy. I did not think she was surviving that. All right, well, dead. There we go. I was hoping we would one-shot with Fauna, but that's okay. Still, really good damage. All right, let's try to take on a Black Asta team now and see how we do. All right, 219,000 total CC. They have a Black Asta. They have a Valtos for speed. They're going to be faster than us. I'm scared. Let's do this. They also have Witch Queen. Ooh, yeah, we'll see how this goes. We'll do this. Give ourselves damage reduction at least for the first 2 turns. All right, so there's that. They're going to all get to go first right here. There's that ult, then Black Asta's ult. Probably, unless they set their skill 2 first like a smart person. If they were smart, they set their skill 2. They did. Okay, we're actually okay though because of the barriers. Okay, we're okay with this. We're okay with this. So we go like this. Incapacitate, and we got 2 stuns. That's big. Let's go ahead and do this. This will give favored damage, and maybe if we're lucky, kill Julius. It did. Beautiful. That's exactly what you want to see. And since we did kill Julius, I am going to actually go for skill 2 as opposed to my special. There we go. Get the burns going, and we also get 2 stacks of hatred right there. And notice Longris has a fat shield from Charlotte, which is nice. So that immortality combined with the shield, crazy good. All right, defense down on Witch Queen. Asta shouldn't do too much damage here. Yeah, he's fine. Okay. We go like this because we have to. And we're going to attack Witch Queen here. Witch Queen dies. That is 3 stacks of hatred. We're going to go ahead and give Rill part of his ult back. And the reason I did that is because Longrus will give himself 2 when it comes to his turn. Go ahead and do this. Alright, everybody should be... Yep, everybody's still fine. This will put us at 5. Hopefully it doesn't do too much damage. Yeah, not too much. We're okay for right now. Let's go ahead and what do we want to do? Fauna put herself. She has immortality. Okay, so Fauna has immortality right now. She should, because she's got 5 stacks of hatred. So when she hits 5 stacks of hatred, that's what it was. She gets immortality. So we got that. Now we can go ahead and do this. Okay, yeah, we'll get favorite damage dealt. That's big. All right, now we go like this. And now we go for that. Okay, now we can do this with Fauna. Ooh, let's see how much damage she does. She might not actually kill here. We'll see. 17,000 just puts him into anti-magic. Oh. Longrus dies. We might be in trouble. We might be in trouble here. Alright, let's do this. Bunch of debuff immunity makes it hard to do anything. Alright, Fauna has a fat shield at least from Charlotte's. I think maybe. Yeah, we win this off the burn. Let's go. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh, Black Asta, the only thing that scares me. Literally the only thing that scares me when I'm running this team. He is insane, man. He's just so good. But there we go. There's the damage dealt. Damage taken, Longrus MVP, man. That immortality, freaking crazy. Look at that, 429,000 damage taken. That's crazy. That's so good. And then Fauna for HP recovery and their Witch Queen. So overall, not bad. But yeah, that is my mono green team. Just thought it'd be a fun little video to do. I do need to obviously get it built up a little bit more, a lot more. But if I do get it built, you can imagine it's going to be just absolutely crazy. And I won't have to fear Black Asta nearly as much. And also, we do have an events arena where you're going to have to run all green characters coming up. So maybe that's an idea for you guys. If you guys did enjoy the video, please consider going down there, hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, and thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.